Yo, what's happening everyone? My name is Emma, I am visually impaired, autistic, and I used to be a really big fan of Jakks Pasiffic. And I say I used to be a really big fan of Jakks Pasiffic because, well, let me tell you a little story. So, for about half of my life so far, I was a really big fan of collecting the feature Frozen toddler dolls. Mostly the ones that talk and sing. Every time a new Frozen feature toddler doll would come out, my interest rate would spark right to the roof. I would see videos of the dolls talking and singing in their boxes on YouTube. Now, I have a lot of these Frozen feature toddler dolls. So Jakks would always have this thing of making phrases for all of their Disney Princess toddler dolls, those phrases being for the American audiences who would buy the dolls. But not only that, they would also put the phrases in their toddler dolls in other countries too, like in Canada for example. But recently, Jakks' newer toddler dolls, that being Frozen and the Disney Princess talking and singing toddler line, only talk in the United States. Let me show you an example. Here we have the Frozen 2 Singing Sisters, the Canadian release of them. This is them speaking in English.
Hello, I'm Elsa of Arendelle. Would you like to come on an adventure with me? Hi, friend. Ready to sing? Yeah, I thought so.
On the backs of all of these Frozen and Disney toddler dolls in Canada and other countries, there is a switch that says 0, 1, and 2. 0 being for the play mode, 1 being for the try me mode, and 2 being the language selection. So I'm going to switch these dolls into a random language, and they will speak in that particular language.
Bonjour, veux-tu chanter avec moi? Ma sœur Anna et moi nous apprêtons à vivre une incroyable aventure. Veux-tu nous accompagner?
So that's Elsa speaking in French, and this is Anna speaking in Spanish.
Anda, hola, soy Ana. ¿Y tú? Tú tienes pinta de querer acompañarme a vivir una aventura. Quiero a mi hermana Elsa con todo mi corazón.
Same thing goes for the older Frozen toddler dolls. Currently, my Snow Glow Elsa, Sing Along with Elsa, and Northern Lights Elsa have dead batteries, so I can't show you their phrases. But my original Singing Sisters Anna doll is still kind of working. Her batteries are kind of low right now, but I will show you her talking in English and French.
This is amazing!
When the Frozen toddler dolls were first created, they only had the option in Canada to speak English and French, so I will show you the Anna doll speaking French.
C'est extraordinaire! Bonjour, je suis Anna d'Arendelle.
See, she even says hello in French too. Compare that to the Canadian release of the 2021 version of Sing Along with Elsa. No phrases like the American version so far. Now listen to her in German. No phrases. And if you listen to the Canadian version of My Singing Friend Elsa and Olaf, me pushing the button while she's singing. And this is another language which I don't understand. Listen for yourself. There will be no phrases. So yeah, these dolls have no phrases whatsoever in their Canadian/other country counterparts. But if you take a look at the videos that were uploaded by different people in the United States, which I will show you right now, you can hear that they are gonna talk. Let me show you.
I see you have a microphone. Go ahead and press one of the buttons. I'm sure it will help us sing together. Come find me in the Enchanted Forest, and we'll sing together again soon, okay?
Hello, I'm Elsa of Arendelle. Will you come join me in my ice palace?
Now recently, Jakks Pasiffic has been hiring adult voice actresses to do the voices for the Disney toddler dolls, like Kristen Bell as Anna for their new My Singing Friend Anna and Sven doll, or Mandy Moore as Rapunzel for the Magic in Motion Hair Glow Rapunzel doll, which in Canada is just the Hair Glow Rapunzel doll, which also doesn't talk, by the way, like her American counterpart. But I am gonna change this legacy pretty soon with my hashtag Save the Talkin' Dolls campaign. For this hashtag Save the Talking Dolls campaign, I'm gonna fundraise money to hire adult voice actresses in the movie business to do the voice roles of all the Disney Princess toddler dolls that only currently talk in the United States. And I'm gonna buy all the current Disney Princess talking toddler dolls that only talk in the United States from the United States, get the phrases down in my head, hire voice actresses to do the roles in other languages, and finally, I'm gonna fundraise money to Jakks Pasiffic to get these poor souls reproduced in other countries with their phrases. Now you might be wondering, how am I gonna fundraise the money to do this? Well, I am gonna start being a full-time musician. If you want to support my album releases, you certainly can do that. I've also thought about getting a babysitting course done, and I could be a babysitter as well. But yeah, we'll see what this hashtag Save the Talking Dolls campaign has to offer all of you guys. If you want to support the hashtag, then let me know in the comments down below that you want to help hashtag Save These Talking Dolls. This is Emma, signing off. Hashtag Save the Talking Doll.